Now, before we begin, I would like to advise the audience right now to lower your volume about 4 digits, just for the next 6 seconds. We freaking won, man! Let's freaking go!
Let's talk about it.
Good Galaxy night! What is up, Galaxy guys? It is an awesome night because we freaking won El Trafico over the second time, actually. I was going to the fourth, but we won it for the second time. This is Futbol Galaxy.
And this is Valparaiso. Hashtag I told you so.
Oh, yes, I know. But you know what? The same thing happened to you when the Galaxy played against Toronto. You were talking crap about Zlatan, and then when they played against Toronto, Zlatan scored a goal, and then you were like, okay, yeah, I shouldn't have said that.
Oh my gosh, I have been proven wrong. No, you're right. 2 or 3 podcasts ago, I was talking smack about the Galaxy. I was talking smack about Zlatan being too old. And I am now here pleasantly to tell you that I have been pleasantly proven wrong. And most importantly, I called it.
Yeah, but the thing is that many Galaxy fans out there also agree that they did not expect us. They didn't expect the Galaxy to win. Most of them expected LAFC to win. So I can connect to that because there was also Galaxy fans who thought the same way. But my goodness, did Zlatan surprise us all on that special night. That was absolutely amazing. And everyone is saying, no doubt, this has been the best performance the Galaxy has done in this entire season. And I completely agree.
Oh my gosh, Zlatan's hat trick was clinical. Every single one of those goals was amazing. It was classic Zlatan, and I'm like, I don't know where you've been, but could you please stay?
I'm gonna make a call out to all the LAFC fans out there. If you talk about smack about Zlatan, that he's old, that he's too old to play, he can't do anything, you better shut your mouth because never mess with the line, you son of a losers. That's right, I'm calling you guys out.
Okay, guys, so what about those 3 goals? Zlatan even celebrated right in the face of Bob Bradley.
You mean Bald Bradley?
Bald Bradley. Bald Bull Bradley. Oh my gosh, it's Zlatan doing Zlatan type things because he is Zlatan. So good. So awesome.
Yeah.
I originally thought that the goal that LAFC didn't count. But after they did the playback, I realized, okay, fine, whatever. And I also have to give him credit, Vela credit for that second goal he did right at the end. Now, you guys probably already know this or not, but I can't stand, even if it's us, but I can't stand overtime goals. It's like you had plenty of time to do it. I don't do that. So the fact that LAFC scored a second goal on 5-minute overtime, that kind of irks me. But other than that, this game was awesome. I had said worst case scenario, LA Galaxy is tying, but I felt in my heart that we were going to win. And oh my gosh, did we win.
Yeah, don't compare Zlatan to Carlos Vela. That's an insult.
Oh my gosh.
He even said it himself in that press conference.
I'm so sorry. I did. No, it's like
your first mistake. You compared me to Vela. That was your first mistake.
Oh my gosh.
I'm quoting Zlatan. Please don't offend me. Do not compare me with Carlos Vela because I am beyond his level. So don't offend me.
I like how he says Carlos Vela. You know, he's a good guy. I don't know what
I don't know what accent I'm doing.
Yeah, but he's like, oh, Carlos Vela, he's a good player. But your first mistake was to compare me with Carlos.
Oh my gosh, dude! He compliments them and slams them.
I know, right?
And did you see Carlos Vela? Did you see Carlos Vela standing next to Zlatan when they were coming out into the field?
Freaking
he's like a midget.
Of course he is. What do you expect? All right, guys, let's review the game. A 3-2 score for the Galaxy. It didn't begin so well. At the 4th minute, LAFC started the game with a 1-0 score. Penalty because of Carlos Vela, and that penalty did cause many scandal, considering how some Vela was offside, or another one was that Bingham didn't make any contact to him. There's been many replays. You can watch the replay all you want. In my opinion, there was contact, but I believe that it was also offside, and it was the referee's fault for not calling offside. But you know what? Forget it. It already happened.
But even the commentators on the game were even saying that Vela dives. Like, he finds ways of getting fouled, even if he didn't get fouled. So I really don't like this dude. He's a cheater.
Are you kidding me? I freaking
and it
hate
worked,
this.
And it worked for him this time.
I
But
freaking
that's
hate
the thing.
I freaking hate this buffoon.
This guy is like, I was going to compare him to Suarez, but he's actually more crafty than Suarez. Like, he finds opportunities to get fouled, or like in a way where it's like you can't tell. He does it in a way where it's really hard to tell on camera if he's faking it or not. And the commentators already know this, and they called him out on it.
Yeah. Well, and then after that, literally, guys, 3 minutes after that goal, Zlatan tied things up with a great goal, making a rainbow kick over two defenders who couldn't stop him, tying the game up for LA Galaxy 1-1. And then later on, before the first half ended, it was it wasn't the second half. Second half, Galaxy broke the tie, broke the deadlock 2-1 with an amazing header from Zlatan Ibrahimovic with a great assist by Diego Polenta. That was an awesome header. I am surprised that Miller didn't even catch that ball. I thought he was going to catch it, but he actually missed it. Lucky for Zlatan, he's got a second goal, and that was awesome. That was a really awesome header. He even said so.
That was a great header. It totally was.
He even said to himself that since he began playing in MLS, he scored most with the head than with his feet,
that's true.
Which is true, yeah.
No, that is true. He's like making headers as his
And
thing.
then the moment of the match, the glorious moment of the whole entire game. Oh yes, we're talking about the hat trick of the line.
Dude, that cannonball, man. He saw that blink and he miss it window of opportunity, just nailed it into the thing. The goalkeeper didn't know what was going on.
Like, at that literal moment, he kicked out Vela from the spotlight. Like, bam! He kicked him out of MLS. Because throughout the whole entire week, before the game even began on Friday, all of MLS was talking about Vela, stupid,
Nobody was
Vela.
talking about Vela afterwards.
No one. It was all Zlatan. They misspelled the name from Vela to Zlatan. They had to check the type of like, oh shoot, it's Vela. Oh crap, let me erase that. Okay, there we go, it's Zlatan. So yeah, in your face. And then of course he had to show up. Came in and scored at the 96th minute of the game, even though it was technically 5 minutes of extra time. It went to 96. So he scored the second goal and final goal of the game, putting the score 3-2. It wasn't enough. He tried to pull a Zlatan scoring a hat trick, but dude, you're not Zlatan, bro. You're nowhere in the level of Zlatan, so you're not gonna get a hat trick against Zlatan. That's impossible, dude. Keep on dreaming. So he scored 2 goals compared to Zlatan's hat trick of 3 goals. That was an awesome win for Zlatan in that Vela versus Zlatan rivalry they had. The rivalry even began before the game even began, because Zlatan was already talking crap about Vela. It was awesome. And he did prove to his word that he was better by showing it. He showed it.
One of the things that they were talking about was that of all the squads in the MLS that LA Galaxy has already gotten inside of LAFC's head. And then another person was like, no, I don't think so. No, I totally believe that. I believe that the only team that they fear, and after what happened, it's even more. We scored 3 against them. I really believe that it's going to get easier and easier to defeat LAFC, because I truly believe that squad fears us.
Yeah, think about it. We're talking about the best team in the whole entire league. They have 9 points above us still, even with this win. They have been unbeatable the whole entire season. Just to lose against us, that's freaking funny, dude. That's freaking funny.
That's just sad.
But we are the Galaxy, and hashtag you can't beat us.
You can't beat us.
You can beat us. Oh, you can beat us. Let's go.
Wow.
Good times.
Good times.
Oh, what an amazing game. Awesome victory. All the fans were having fun. LAFC fans all drooping with sadness how the fact that they're good but not that good. And that we are the LA team, boys. Los Angeles will always be, until the end of the world, blue, white, and gold. You can't change that fact. All right? You can't.
You just can't.
You just can't.
You just can't.
You can pray to God if you want, but, I mean, yeah.
You just can't.
Yeah, you just can't. Yeah, it was an awesome game. We were obviously one of the best games of the whole season for the Galaxy. And victory, baby. Victory. Let's go. Well, we're done with El Trafico review of the 2019 El Trafico game.
What a game!
The first one, anyway. The second one is still yet to be determined. At August 25th, it's going to be a Bank of California Stadium, so it's going to be an away game for the Galaxy. And hopefully, we can, for the first time, beat LAFC at their home stadium. How funny would it be of the Galaxy beating LAFC for the third time in a row at their home, for the first time at their home at Bank of California Stadium?
Woohoo!
And for the second time for the whole year. That would be awesome and funny.
That would be mighty funny.
Well, yeah, so that is the wrap-up of El Trafico, the first edition of El Trafico 2019 season. Now for the preview, my friends. It's preview time, and what's the preview? Well, it's simple. For this upcoming Leagues Cup, which actually is today, it's today at 8 p.m. at Dignity Health Sports Park as the LA Galaxy host Club Tijuana from Liga MX. So what do you think about the Leagues Cup?
I try not to. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's all right.
I mean, it's a good competition between... Actually, this is the first competition which is only between MLS and Liga MX. So I think this is like the beginning of something new and something that's going to be awesome.
I don't know, but I would be very surprised if LA Galaxy lost to Tijuana.
I really hope they don't. I really, really, really hope they don't.
Yeah.
I mean, knowing them, they could.
I'm saying Galaxy's going to win this one.
I'm saying Galaxy's going to win this one too, but knowing them, how they feel with other cups, like take for example the U.S. Open Cup, they've never cared about that one for some reason. Like they play against Portland Timbers,
that's true,
or some other MLS team, and they lose horribly. So like, I kind of feel like they're gonna take the same way with this Leagues Cup. I really hope they don't, but let's just see what happens. It's prediction time. Prediction: who will win and what's the score? My prediction: Galaxy will win with a score of 2-1.
You know what? I'm going for that same. Yep, 2-1. 2-1 against Tijuana. Tijuana.
And some were saying if this is a Southern California Classico, which I really do not agree. And here's the reason why. Tijuana is not part of Southern California. It's part of Mexico.
It's part of Northern Baja California.
Oh, yeah, but it's a totally different country. I don't know how people say that it's a Southern California rivalry.
Whatever.
If you're talking about the Galaxy and a future San Diego soccer team, yes, I completely agree with that. But Tijuana's in Mexico, dude. We're not even in California. How is that a Southern California rivalry? People are just stupid. The only rivalry in Southern California is literally LAFC versus Galaxy, which already has a name called El Trafico. But anyway, for this game in particular, Sergio Carrasco was saying how he was a big fan of Club Tijuana, and he's been looking forward to play against him to show the coach what he can do against Tijuana, which I'm pretty sure he's going to start in the lineup because, believe me, the Galaxy are not going to have their all-star squad. They're going to have some players from the B squad like Efrain Alvarez, Tomahilo Arce, Didier Terrara, and some of those players. Ethan Zubak among them too, who's not so good, but well, whatever. He's literally the only backup striker we have, which I really hope the Galaxy can buy a new striker. We have been talking about that for some while, but it hasn't happened. So you think a win for the Galaxy against Tijuana?
Oh, absolutely.
If we win against Tijuana, I believe we will play against the winner between Chicago and Cruz Azul. That game, I'm going to guess Cruz Azul is going to win. So the semifinals of the Leagues Cup could be Galaxy versus Cruz Azul. I am going to freak out if the final is going to be LA Galaxy versus Club America. That would be the best game of the year.
Yeah, you would. I don't care.
Because I'm an America fan, for those who don't know me, which obviously you don't.
Hey, I'm a big fan of America too. America!
I'm talking about Club America from Liga MX.
What?
Yeah. So that would be an awesome game. A complete rivalry between the best club of Mexico versus the best club, historic club, in the U.S. So that's going to be an awesome game if it's possible. If that is the final. If it's not, then that's unfortunate. Who do you think will win the League's Cup? An MLS club or an Liga MX club?
MLS Cup. Club.
MLS Cup.
MLS Club is going to win. Yeah. Absolutely. 110%.
Okay. Well, my friends, I think that's about it, right? We covered everything.
That's about it.
We did the El Trafico review and the League's Cup match between the LA Galaxy and Tijuana. We did the preview for that. I think that's going to be it.
And remember, if you're playing on the field and you see Zlatan coming, step aside.
Well, that is pretty much it. Thank you for that advice. Thank you so much, guys, for listening.
Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, tell your mama, tell your brother, tell your best friend.
Stay tuned for the next episode of Good Galaxy Night, where we will be reviewing the League's Cup match between the Galaxy and Club Tijuana, and also previewing the next match, which will be on July 27th, between the LA Galaxy and the Portland Timbers.
So until then, Galaxy gals and guys, have yourselves a good Galaxy Night.